What's up guys? We are back with another Porsche vlog. So today we're going to be doing a bunch of work, so let's get started. Alright guys, so we are making progress. I wanted to take a quick second break and introduce you to the guys that came down to help out. This is Dan. This is Jordan. So these guys are members of our VIP program. We posted in the VIP group to see if anybody locally wanted to come and help us get this thing ready for paint. And these guys volunteered, so thank you guys. As we were pulling off the wrap, the paint started to lift in a bunch of different spots. The good part is that doesn't really matter because we're sending the car to paint anyways, but just goes to show when you wrap over a crappy paint job, you can kind of expect some crappy results.
Alright, so Rick's car used to have off the turbo, it went into this big canister muffler that ended up dumping out on the passenger side of the car with a single tip. We actually went digging in our pile of metal scrap over there, and we actually found an old mid pipe from TJ's 350Z. We're going to just repurpose this piece and add this resonator, so it's going to knock the sound down a little bit because it is pretty loud. Got us a quick and dirty exhaust straight out the back. Rick's old exhaust had this sort of old and archaic V-band, and we don't have another one like it. So instead of modifying the backside of the turbo with a modern type V-band, we're going to reuse this one. So I've lopped off the old pipe that was on it, and we got to go ahead and you can see it was sort of offset to clear the frame rail. We're going to go ahead and buff all this back nice and smooth so we can weld our new piece onto this, and then it'll bolt right up to the turbo.
Put your earplugs out. It's not that loud, actually.
Yeah.
This thing sounds so awesome. It's like boost lag, whoa!
Yeah, it's so good.
It sounds great.
I think the exhaust sounds really good. It's actually not that bad when you're driving.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Man, that thing sounds good. Woo!
All right, we're back in the shop now. The body kit is fitted up. Everything looks awesome. And we're just about ready for paint. So huge shout out to GT Racing. Really stoked on this kit. Overall, like the fitment has been great. And it's just totally transformed the look of this car. Like, I just cannot believe that this is the same car that used to be orange and narrow body. Future plans for the car. Obviously we can't continue to run these large spacers. Like the rear spacer is just ridiculous, but we needed a way to get it to the paint shop. I'm gonna be looking for a new set of wheels. So if you guys have any suggestions for wheels, leave them down in the comments for us. We're gonna be looking over those and try to pick out a nice set for this car. I want something, probably 3-piece is gonna be the best way to go to get something to fit. The offsets are pretty crazy now on this car. So besides wheels, obviously I need to pick out a paint color, which I'm still kind of figuring out and working on. The car's gonna go up to SOS Customs. I'm really excited to see what this thing's gonna look like fully painted one color. And it's hopefully gonna be something very bright. But overall, really, really happy at how this has turned out. The exhaust has been a huge upgrade versus what we had before. I'm gonna have SOS fill the other side of the bumper here. It's just not needed anymore. The old muffler went from over there by the turbo and then came across, and then the tip was over here. And it was a really kind of a crappy design, and to be honest, it was way too quiet. This new setup is much better, much more fitting for the car. And then we're gonna have both wings that are gonna go to paint as well. So we're gonna run the GT wing, and then also we've got this pretty much cleaned up and ready to go. So we cut out this whole section here for the intercooler to be exposed. So we're gonna send both wings to paint with it, and then we're also gonna have a nice front lip that's gonna go under here. So I don't have that part yet. It's actually on its way, but really excited about what that's gonna look like. It'll bring the front end down and kind of complete the look of the whole thing. Overall, the car just has like totally transformed to something that was pretty subtle looking. I mean, obviously it was a bright color, but it was pretty subtle, just a standard narrow body 964 to now this like ultra wide, crazy aggressive looking car. So really happy with the transformation.
All right, guys, well, that's gonna be a wrap on today's video. It's been a quiet day around the shop here. We did get Rick's Porsche all buttoned up, ready to go off the paint. I know one of the burning questions is about the color of the car. This is the factory pewter color that it was before we put the orange wrap on many moons ago. So we're going to go ahead and cut back to that footage. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys have a color in mind that you think we should paint this car, leave us a wink in the comment section below with the color.
Give us a wink. Oh.
And we'll consider it. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much for the comments and the likes. We appreciate it all. We'll see you next time.
What's up, guys? Rick with throtl here, and we are doing a wrap on my 964 narrow body turbo project. I'm gonna take you down there and show you where we're at. Yo, dude.
What's up? Check it out. Like the color?
Throtl orange right here. So we're gonna lose the top throttle windshield banner here. Probably go with something a little bit darker, but the car is definitely gonna be bright. We ordered 3M vinyl in gloss bright orange, and this is how it shows up.
Got a little bit of 3M Primer 94 here. Treat all the edges with some of this. Basically here and around the main curves to make sure that everything sticks really good. Knifeless tape around the black trim edge.
While the car is up on jack stands, I'm going to take the rear wheels off and I'm going to actually get some new tires put on, and we're also going to adjust the coilovers. It's just riding a little bit too low and I don't want it to rub on the new wrap. Looks pretty good, man. Pretty freaking good.
Getting there, one panel at a time.
This is what happens when Mickey forgets his heat gun.
Where do I go from here?
What do you think, Emma? Huh?